You can see that the gentleman's urn is huge, bulky, and matches the same colours as hers. And then as we quickly look on to the next one, a nice brown, earthy, medium-sized urn, ladies and gentlemen, lovely looking urn, got that earthy colour, the sun. And then when we look at the next one, it's quite easy to see then the daughters. But the point that I'd like to make of Joan's collection is, you know, why do we have the urns and not the family? Well, ladies and gentlemen, they didn't know about them. That was as simple as that. They were in Joan's collection. Nobody knew about them until a friend of mine pointed them out. Because I didn't even know they were there either. They were part of the collection. I didn't recognise them for what they were or anything. They were a piece. They were a vase. But now when we do the mathematics on it, ladies and gentlemen, so to speak, we can see that, yes, they are the four, I call them urns, for the family. The family continued on. They bought another urn for her, which she now remains in. They already have their own lives planned with their own urns, so it's not a fact that they didn't want them, they just didn't know. So, ladies and gentlemen, we say now, the Burnt Toast Gallery says now, do you know your family? You know, do you know your family at all? Do you know what their wishes are? It's obvious that this lady wanted to be held in an urn with her family by her side, and that was what she wished, and she will get that wish because I'm sure her family will fulfill those wishes, but using urns that they've selected themselves, which is all right because this was Joan's selection for the urns. We have to deal with changes, so I'm sure Joan would have acknowledged that. But the thing is now, Joan's urns are part of this collection forevermore. I've offered them back to the family don't want them. They become, they're mine, I bought them. But ladies and gentlemen, how can I own something that will be here in 100 years, 200 years? You know, so the Burnt Toast Club looks at it like we're holding for the heritage of the children. So we're holding them for safekeeping, you might say. So we might have ownership on them, but really they belong to Australia, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I want the club set up so it's beyond approach. The club needs to be set up, ladies and gentlemen, so that it can grow, show its collection, and the money then goes back into helping people. It's a circle of people come, cost them nothing to come, you know, a couple of dollars in petrol. They pay $5 through the door, they come through the gallery, and ladies and gentlemen, you meet amazing things. Okay? We have pre-decimal coins on display. We have porcelain, we have dolls, records, CDs, just all the different ones you can imagine, all part of the collection. But what we're showing you today is Joan's collection. So the point we would like to make, ladies and gentlemen, is, do you know your family? Do you know what their favourite song is? Went to a funeral and they played this gentleman's favourite song, and I stood up and I was about to say, that's not his favourite song. His favourite song's on a fiddle and it's a folk dance, and you do a folk dance with it. Not some hits at 60s or something that they played. Someone else's favourite maybe, but it wasn't his favourite. So the point I'm making is, do you know your family? This is it. The Burnt Toast Club says, wake up Australia. Joan's collection is the way we're showing it to you. Do you know your family? Do you know the wishes of your family? Get to know them, mate. Aussiebede. From Newcastle, mate. Australia, mate. Come on. Hey, see ya.